Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Edward S. Robinson, founder, president, and CEO of the Kern County Veterans Chamber of Commerce. My mission and the mission of KCVCC is to empower veterans and small business owners with the knowledge and resources they need to thrive. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, managerial economics. This isn't just theory, it's about practical tools to help your business make smarter decisions, optimize operations, and achieve lasting success. Having recently completed UCLA Anderson's Executive Education Program in Advanced Leadership and Management, I'm excited to share these world-class insights directly with you right here in Kern County. Let's get started on building a stronger, more prosperous future for your venture. Managerial economics is essentially your business's economic compass. It's the application of economic theories and quantitative methods to help you make rational decisions and solve problems within your business. For a small business owner, this means understanding how to set prices effectively, manage your costs, analyze your market, and allocate your limited resources to maximize your success. It's about leveraging insights into demand, supply, and market dynamics to gain a competitive edge and ensure your profitability. At its heart, managerial economics rests on three fundamental pillars: demand, supply, and market equilibrium. Think of them as the three legs of a stool, all essential for stability. Demand is all about your customers, what they want, how much they're willing to pay, and what influences their buying choices. Supply focuses on your operations, what you can produce, how efficiently, and what factors impact your production capacity. And market equilibrium is the sweet spot where demand and supply interact, determining the prices and quantities of goods and services in your market. Mastering these pillars is crucial for developing a robust business strategy. Now, let's start with demand. Simply put, demand is how much of your product or service your customers want and can afford at different prices. But it's not just about price. Many factors drive demand for your small business. Consider income of your consumer. If your target customers have more disposable income, they might buy more of your premium product. Taste and preferences are huge. Think about how trends influence what people buy. The prices of related goods also matter. If a competitor lowers their price on a substitute product, your demand might decrease. Consumer expectations about future prices or availability and the overall population size and demographics of your market all also play significant roles. It's vital to distinguish between a movement along the demand curve, which happens only when the price changes, and a shift in the demand curve, which occurs due to the changes in any of these other factors. Recognizing this helps you understand why your sales are changing. Now let's talk about price elasticity of demand, a powerful concept for setting smart prices. This measures how much your sales quantity changes when you adjust your prices. The formula is simple. It's the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. If your product has elastic demand, it means your sales are very sensitive to price changes. A small price increase could lead to a big drop in sales, especially for luxury items or products with many substitutes. Think of a highly competitive coffee shop where a latte price increase could halve daily sales. However, if your product has inelastic demand, your sales are less affected by price changes, often seen with essential goods or products unique to your business. For example, a gym membership might have inelastic demand as members may still find value even with a fee increase. As a small business owner, your strategic goal should be to make your product or service less elastic to buyers. You achieve this by differentiating your offering, building strong brand loyalty, and providing unique value that competitors can't easily replicate. This means focusing on that customer benefit we discussed earlier. Now, let's turn our attention to supply. This refers to how much of your product or service you as a producer are willing and able to offer for sale at different prices. Just like demand, supply isn't solely determined by price. Many factors can influence your supply. Your cost of production is a major one. If the cost of raw materials or labor goes up, your ability to supply profitably might decrease. Technological advancements can boost your supply by making production more efficient. However, government policies like subsidies for solar panels might incentivize increased production. The number of competitors in your market and your expectations about future prices may also play a role. And again, similar to demand, we differentiate between a movement along the supply curve, which is a change in quantity supplied due to price, and a shift in the supply curve, which is caused by changes in these other influencing factors. So, understanding these distinctions helps you anticipate and respond to operational challenges and opportunities. Finally, we arrive at market equilibrium. This is the critical point where your customers' demand for your product meets your business's ability to supply it. It's where the quantity buyers want matches the quantity sellers offer, determining the market's equilibrium price and quantity. Markets are really rarely static. A drought affecting oranges, for instance, would decrease supply, pushing prices up and reducing the quantity available. Conversely, a surge in shrimp consumption over decades indicates an increase in demand, likely leading to more shrimp consumed at a higher price. If a new airline security fee increases costs for travelers, demand for air travel might decrease, with the ultimate impact on quantity depending on how sensitive travelers are to price changes. Or a government subsidy for solar panels could increase demand, but the long-term effects on price and quantity depend on how supply responds to that new demand. Understanding these dynamics allows your small business to anticipate changes, adjust your strategies, and maintain that crucial balance for success. Now let's tie this back to the broader picture of marketing strategy and value creation, an area I explored deeply during my time at UCLA Anderson. At its core, marketing is about creating value for your chosen customer. It's not just about the physical product, but the entire package of benefits you deliver. You define your business by the customer benefit you provide. An effective strategy involving a continuous cycle of creating value by meeting customer needs, capturing a portion of that value through smart pricing, and then delivering that value effectively to your customers. To do this successfully, you need to conduct a thorough analysis using the 5 C's framework. The first one is to understand your customers. That refers to their needs, decision-making processes, and what roles they play in purchasing. Next is to assess your company's strengths and weaknesses, your financial health, R&D, manufacturing, and other assets. Identify your competitors, what they offer, their objectives and strategies. Engage your collaborators. Think about your channel partners, suppliers, and other key allies. And finally, consider the broader context, the cultural, technological, legal, and social factors that shape your market and business environment. With your understanding of the market and value creation, you can then build your marketing mix, often called the 4 Ps: product, place, promotion, and pricing. This is your actionable plan. Your product isn't just the item itself. It's the entire package of benefits, the brand, the service, the support, the experience. Place or channels is about how you make your product available to your customers, whether through direct sales, retail stores, or online platforms. Promotion encompasses all of your communication efforts to tell your story and highlight your value, from advertising and social media campaigns to personal selling and public relations. And finally, pricing is how you strategically capture the value you've created. This involves decisions like whether to skim the top of the market with high prices or use penetration pricing to gain market share quickly, and even customize pricing for different customer segments. Integrating these four elements effectively allows you to build a powerful and coherent strategy for your business's success. We've covered some essential concepts in managerial economics that can truly transform how you approach your business. Remember, these tools are designed to empower you to make informed decisions, whether it's understanding customer behavior, optimizing your supply chain, or strategically pricing your offerings. Your journey to business excellence is continuous. By applying these principles, constantly analyzing your market, and adapting your strategies, you can position your small business for sustainable growth. At the Kern County Veterans Chamber of Commerce, we are dedicated to providing a supportive network for veterans and entrepreneurs like you. We offer programs such as Veterans Ascend for workforce development and Veterans Ventures for entrepreneurship, along with invaluable resources, mentorship, and networking opportunities. I invite you to connect with us. Visit our website at kcvcc.org or give us a call, 559-791-8885, to learn more about how we can support your success. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you thrive.